Hello and welcome back to the stream, and also welcome back to a clean new slate. As you can see, we are on the same map as Serra Mesa, and yes, there's no Serra Mesa here yet. It's empty. And you might ask, why is that? That is because the new DLC crashed so many mods, so we just have to start again. All the mods are now updated and working correctly, so we can finally start. Well, we did start, but we have to start again. And today we're just gonna go real fast and just get going through starting up the city again. And I am quite excited because we did a few things in the last 3 streams that, yeah, we just tried out some new stuff. Some things worked, something we could do even better, and we are gonna do it even better this time. So I'm quite excited to start anew. Yeah, so the new DLC just broke a whole lot of assets and mods. So the mod creators have been very busy over the last 4 days or so. So I've been in touch with a few of them. The main issue I had was the 81 tiles mod, which unlocks the whole map, which is quite essential for the area we're playing on now. You could play this on vanilla as well, because you have this whole center island and some outskirts as well. But yeah, you have this really nice area here and the beaches. You have the inland ocean here, which is nice to, sorry, the inland sea, which is nice to be able to use, and of course the forestry area, which is going to be up here. Which we did build a forestry area down here last episode, but we kind of had to make do with what we had inside of the square that was cutting out along about here. So we're going to do things right now, and I've tweaked the game quite a bit since last stream as well, so things should look really nice, and we have some more FPS to work with. Things are in general a bit smoother. So all in all, I think it's a good thing that we're going to start anew, and I'm going to really focus on detailing in this city. And for the last stream, I've had quite a bit of feedback on the detailing part, and that makes me really excited to do this as a stream city as well, because then we will get some engagement in the chat and things like that, which is which is one of the good things by streaming, I think. So really excited to do that. Just gotta answer a message here. Pro streamer incoming. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's just pause the game and create a road layout again. I want to do some of the same things as last time, so we're gonna have a connecting through road going on each side of this little clearing here. So that is one thing we're gonna do. We finally have the extended landscaping tools back, which is a big plus for us, I think. And yeah, so we're probably gonna use that a lot, and that can actually help us flatten out these parts as we were trying to do last time. Maybe we should just start by doing some landscaping here and there. Some minor landscaping, I think. So I do want a bit of a bigger beach. Maybe we should just tackle this firstly. I want this to be a bit deeper in here. Deeper ocean, like that. I think that's okay. We're gonna deal with this later. The harbor area is gonna be nice. I have some good plans for the fishing harbor here alongside this coast. We do want a bigger beach though, don't we? So let's just see, what can we do? I'll build a bigger beach. I think that would be nice. Is this still below water? Don't think so. So let's just up the strength a bit. Yeah, like that. I think that's okay. Like that, and then we're gonna smooth it out a bit. Let's just smooth the things out there. I think that's okay. Is this the sand texture, by the way? Not a big fan of that, if that is the sand texture. Let me just check. Sand. Oops, that is a bit too big. That is the sand, okay. No, this is the sand. Okay, now I'm feeling it. This wasn't even sand last time, so that is good to get going then. It's a bit bright, but I think that'll do. It'll do. Yeah, so yeah, that's a start. Okay, so let's just get into building then. I have really good plans. Welcome to everybody in the stream, by the way. Welcome back for you all guys and gals. If you missed the short intro, we are starting Serra Mesa from the beginning. We had yeah, after the DLC we had a lot of mods crashing on us, so yeah, to get all the mods I want and need in the city to make it perfect, I just had to restart the city. That is the short end of the story. But yeah, the new DLC seemed to crash a lot of things, so it is a really good DLC, by the way. So for you guys playing vanilla or on console, you should check out the new DLC called Plazas and Promenades. It is one of the best DLCs for the game I've played, at least. So, and I think I have most of them. Yeah, so totally recommend that. All guys, what are you insinuating? Hi Rex, hi Halvor. How are you tonight? Nice of you to drop by. Yeah, of you all guys. there are a couple of you. Yeah, so how are you doing this evening? Nice of you to drop by. Yeah, so we're gonna create a few on and off roads here. Let's just see. Very good. I am fine. I've had a relaxing Sunday. Felt like streaming tonight before training for the Rocket League tournament we're having on Thursday. So yeah, I'm all good. Are you playing anything good this evening? So let's see, let's just use this 4-lane road. Oh, nah, it's a bit too big. Let's just downgrade this 4-lane road. And Days Gone was discount on Steam. Thought I would check it out. Ooh, I haven't heard about that game. Days Gone. What kind of game is that? Is that like an RPG as well? It was released last year, I see. Days Gone. Open world action adventure game in a harsh wilderness 2 years after a devastating global pandemic. Oh, sounds kind of cool. Almost third-person single player, a bit like Red Dead Redemption. Ah, that sounds cool. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption either, but I've heard good things about that. Yeah, but yeah, that sounds cool. It's always fine where there is a sale on Steam. I haven't actually bought a game in quite a while now, but yeah, I've yeah, also been there too. Yes, we're gonna curve around into the forest here. Sorry, into the ocean front. Let me just do something like this. I'm gonna do some of the same things as last time, and some new things as well. Yeah, so this is the road going alongside and back up to the highway, which we're gonna use. So like this. This is actually going to be no traffic lights, and we are having a priority road. Yeah, so a bit like Red Dead Redemption. I haven't really played Red Dead Redemption, but that is one of the games I should play in a while, because I think it looks so nice. Red Dead Redemption, it is a Rockstar's game, I think. The same guys who create GTA, right? Red Dead 2. Ah, there is a 2 as well. Totally haven't seen that yet. Okay, so I should keep myself a bit more updated on new games then. Let's just see here. 26. Yeah, that's perfect. Right. This is 30, so we can go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Rockstar. Okay, yeah. So I thought so. Let's just see here. We're gonna create a pedestrian area. So let's just do 26 maybe. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So it's Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Yeah. Well, then I have a few games to check out then. Red Dead Redemption 2 is also 3 years old already. Ah, time flies. There's too many games, too little time for things like that. Let's see here. Are you rotated correctly? No, you're not. You are okay. You can actually be downgraded, rotated. Okay, so we're still gonna keep the main avenue here as a sort of a commercial street. So we're going to yeah, I'm going to do the same thing as last time, that when we had the actually, let us think about the commercial zones here. We want some commercial alongside this avenue on the whole part here. Maybe we should hide the parking spaces behind those shops. So maybe we should turn to the parking lot roads already. Why do I have 2 of each? Because I've yeah, of course, because it's my assets. Okay, so we should definitely use the parking lot roads then, maybe. So if we do it like this, how does that look? It creates a lot of parking spaces though, so that is nice. I think that is okay. Let me just. Actually, I don't want to have it on the whole area there. So let's go back to roads and use the standard one. Big roads, like this, and I'm gonna do a square there. Okay. I can see there's some new guys in the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is having a nice Sunday afternoon. We are back in Serra Mesa for you guys who haven't been there before. We are actually rebuilding Serra Mesa from the bottom and up because of the new DLC. A lot of things just crashed on us, so yeah, we have to redo a lot of stuff. But I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I think that's a good thing because we have a few new ideas for the new city here, so I think that's just okay. So let's just see now. Let's just complete this parking slot. Ooh, that doesn't look good at all. It's okay. Could you do it like this? Sure, it's okay. Yeah, so we're starting from the ground up, but I think this will be even better than the last one. So let's just see here. This is 3x2, too big, too big. Where are you? 1x1. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's our first parking lot. I'm just going to try to have this behind the shops. I think that is okay. Yeah, let's just try that. At least some of them. 25, 26 as well. We're going to have the roads coming off of this guy. So let's just see here. Actually, I'm going to need to fix these guys afterwards, I think. Yeah, there we go. So 26 again. Actually, maybe not on this side. This is a bit too far outside the city. I'm gonna go here. And then we're gonna go for a curved road. Let's just use the network multi-tool. We need to create a node first. Maybe we should just... So let's see, you are 7 from that. Okay, so if I do 7 like that, then we can create the curve. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so it really should do that, but okay, let's just do it manually then, even easier. Yeah, that's good enough, good enough. Actually, it does... Yeah, we could just do it like this. Sure, there we go. Okay, so let's just do this then. Same road, same layout, oops, straight road. And I think this is okay as well. Just gonna do it alongside here and back to there and a curve. Just gonna do it like that then. Yeah, sure. Just let's fix that curve. Boom. Okay, so that is the layout of the commercial area. So that is okay. We're gonna do the main arterials in and out of the avenue, and then we're gonna start building up our city with the actual population. Let's just go straight. Oops, why are you elevated? Straight, maybe? Maybe not. There we go. That is not straight at all. Why are you... There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is where we want to do some different kinds of turns here and there. I think something like this. This is a start. And then we can turn to the smaller roads later on. This is just a start anyway, so you can go straight through and then go straight to... Let's turn off road guidelines. Straight through there. Perfect. Okay, so I think we're going to focus on the north side first of all, just to build up the city. The suburb, that is. And first suburb, we're going to call it the same thing as we did in the last episode, and that is Marina. That is the first suburb of our city. So let's just call this Let's just do a bit more separating this time. Let's just call this for Marina North. Actually, just Marina, and the other one can be in Marina South, I think. So let's just do it like this. I think that is okay. Like that, all the way out to the ocean there. Sorry, to the river. There we go. Okay. So before we do anything, we need to set up our themes. We're actually not going to have a theme for the city, so we might be careful just to get themes up and running on the on the district itself. So let's just go American Eclectic, International, and MN Southern. I think that is okay. And let's allow buildings which are not in any theme, which will make the buildings able to grow nonetheless. So let's just see. Might just want to pull this off of. Yeah, let's just start with what we have then. Okay, so let's just go for the small roads then and make a quick layout. Big roads, gonna go freeform for everything here. I think that is the maximum out, I think I want. A couple of these guys. That's okay. You can go actually all the way up here. So that will be one of the semi-arterial roads coming off of this area. This can be a round road as well. Nice. We're gonna have a sticker here, a small yeah, a small road going there. Let's see. So most of the traffic is going to come on off and off of this road. Some of it is going to come here as well, but not, and some of them here. But this is the main arterial for this area. So we're going to do a bit like that, and then you're going to go like that. We're going to connect you two down the middle, and this is just going to be a throughput to this place. That is okay, I think. So I'm going to have some arms shooting off into the forest here. Probably going to have a road going down this way as well in the future. I'm not going to build that industry area here, which I started to do last time, but for now we're just going to have a. This is going to have a branching off here somewhere. Could just do that right away, like there. Just go straight for 10, for 12 actually. Freeform. I'm just going to prepare a road coming this way. So it's not going to be extended to further than that, but yeah. I already see that this is going to be a problem. So let's just think about this a bit more. Let's just delete this one and this guy as well. So we're gonna have a. This is just gonna go straight down to that road one. This will have to turn into here, I think. So let's just go like that. I think that is okay. This is a cool little square for some services, a school or something like that. So I think that is okay. This one is just gonna be a corner road going down there. That just creates 3 T intersections instead of one big one. I think that is the best suitable for us. And actually, we can just connect this one as well. Back to this, we're just going to branch this off of this one instead then. And you can also branch off here, I think, and just connect up to that. Go a bit further into the forest. This one as well. I think that is okay for now. One last one, just about here, I think. That is okay. This one is just gonna not continue, I mean, and this one is going to be going down through this whole area, become like a center road here, and stop right there. You can go like that, you can go like that, and finally you can just have a offshoot into this area, I think. Perfect. You can also connect them to there. I think that is it for now. I think this is a good little starting area. So yeah, to any of you guys who were here last time, we did actually get as far as create a forestry area, so that did provide a lot of the industry. Yeah, the workplaces. So we're gonna have to rethink that in this new city. We also had this big shopping center. I'm gonna actually just recreate that in between streams, because I think the layout we had then was just perfect. So I'm actually just gonna copy that in from the last save, just so we have a starting point. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm in love with this thing, so we're just going to delete it for now. Let's just get let's just get back into that standard road. What is this? The actual parking spaces. We're just gonna do it like that. I don't really love that I have these roads too close, so close. So actually going to redo this before we do anything else. So this is now going to be there instead. It's a bit more space coming off of the avenue. This is not going to be connected to anything then. Can have a road going like that. This is going to be deleted. This is going to be, oops, this is going to be a different road. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to go straight ahead to there, I think. Yep. And then you're going to curve. Like that. Okay. So we are finally there, I think. Yeah, we are. Again, we have to upgrade these guys. And this guy. You are the right way. You are the right way. Oh, this is 4x. Ah, okay. So we're gonna use the 3x4. Where did my roads go? Hang on, hang on. Yet another toolbar is bugged out again. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to use this one, the asymmetrical one. You're going to be turned around. You're going to be turned around. You as well. You are the correct way. You are okay. I think that is it. Now I see what I was thinking. This is actually going to be the 4-lane road all the way down here. Maybe just this way, I think. There we go. Okay, so that's our layout. Let's go for our standard services then. We're going to need some water. I'm going to start out with yeah, so the cheapest one is the water pumping station to upkeep per how much water you get. So, but this is a small community. It would be reliant on a water tower. I think that is the most realistic. Where do we want to put a water tower then? I think a spot like down here would be nice. You don't want it in the residential area because it has some noise pollution. In fact, so maybe we should just put it just a bit outside here, maybe. Yeah, let's just start with a water tower just alongside the road there. Then I really don't I really don't like these water drain pipes, but these the cheapest ones. So we could go for this eco-friendly water treatment plant. It is a bit expensive, but I think it will be worth it for us. So let's just go for that. So this will just be temporary, I think. We're gonna actually downgrade this road to become a dirt road, because this is a small road which isn't going to be a main throughway like that. And we're gonna actually reform this and make this a very small industry area. So let's just go for the water treatment plant, like there. This will also serve as a power plant area, just to start off. So we're going to go for I really don't like it, but it's a standard coal power plant that will get us up and running. And that is it. So let's just do some pipes up the Amsterdam. Let me see here. Let's go alongside the roads. Boom. I try to follow the roads as much as I can. A new thing actually added into the 81 tiles mod this time is the option to turn the need for water pipes and power cables off, which is a good one, I think. I usually play with the so I have the enable electricity transmission without power lines option on. That is a thing I had before this was added to the 81 tiles mod as well. It was a separate mod. You can also turn off the need for pipes. I actually do think that I prefer to actually lay down all of my pipes myself. I think it is a part of the game that I don't want to lose, so I'm doing that anyway. The power lines, they are so ugly most of the time, so I think it's just better to leave them out if you can, and now we can. So just gonna keep on using that mod. But there is some satisfaction in putting down the pipes below the roads here, so just gonna keep doing that. So, to you guys in the stream, are any of you guys playing City Skylines tonight? I know of a couple of other nice CS streamers that is online as well, so you should totally check out Tar Heel if you're into this sort of thing. He is really good at just creating just some excellent cities. He actually hand places each asset himself, so the cities he creates are they are just amazing. So Tar Heel, you should just check him out on Twitch. I think he isn't online right now, but he was a few hours ago, so he'll be right on tomorrow, I think. Okay, so that is it for the pipes. I am gonna put down my standard small surfaces to start off as well. So a local clinic, we're gonna use the JP assets that we used the last time. I think these are excellent. So we're gonna have a here we're gonna have a small clinic coming on off of this arterial road here. We're gonna go for the fire station for the same reason. Actually, we're gonna have this one there, and the police station as well, which is gonna be the on that side. And I think that is all of it. Schools, let's just quickly place down a elementary school just to get going here. We also have the JP Elementary School, which is also quite nice. It has a small capacity though, so we have to keep that in mind, but I think it will do for us. The school here, the smaller school, we'll have that coming off of this road, I think. So if we just put the school down like hereabouts, maybe. Actually, I want it a bit more central, to be fair. So what about... I'm actually going to have it just inside. This grid is a good grid for schools and a park and something related to that, I think. So let's just start out with that and see where we get. Okay, so small commercial zoning before we start off then. We don't want to do too much commercial because we are using the realistic population mod, which is a mod that makes the need for jobs, for commercial and industrial zones a bit less. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, and just some small commercial zones as well. Let's just do like this maybe. Actually gonna do it like that. Perfect. We're gonna have in these open spaces we're gonna have some parking spaces. So I'm just gonna go a bit bananas. We're gonna do a bit more plopping this time, but to start off, the left side here, the west side of the city, is just gonna be rowables. So let's just see here. I'm gonna wait on you. Yeah. Wait on you as well. There we go. Just gonna plop everything up in this neighborhood here. I think that is okay. Actually gonna do this area as well. And yeah, all the outskirts, so to speak. So something like this. I think that is it. Just gonna wait on this one. Yeah, so that's a start at least. So let's just see where that takes us. Good. Okay, I think it's time. Let's start the game and beef up the speed a little. Let's take a look from the police station here. I think these three assets just work well together, and it's the same guy creating them. He creates he has created one for each service, I think, and each school as well. So yeah, he's called his assets are called the JP and JP Police Station, etc. So check him out on the Steam Workshop. You can see people moving in already. No one on the west side here, but in the area surrounding the clearing there's a few people. So while we wait, we're going to do some traffic lane management. So let's go for turning lanes first. Just do separate turning lanes. This is where the asymmetrical roads come into play. And now I'm actually using the 4-lane road and the 3-lane asymmetrical road, which came with the new DLC. They are just fantastic. I am used to using the big roads, so we are going to use the standard big urban roads for our standard 2-lane. That is this road right here. But we also have the 4-lane and a couple of asymmetrical alternatives from the same pack. There's actually some new, yeah, these are new as well, 3-lane and 4-lane one-way roads in the new DLC. So that is quite nice. We're going to turn off the night cycle here, so we're going to turn the clock back to 12 o'clock. I think that is a good amount of daytime lighting for us. What is happening? 12, perfect. Okay, so people are moving in. Oh, we have to take a look at the budget before we do anything else. Always set taxes to 12%. I think that is a good middle point. If you don't want to deal with this too much, 12% is actually perfect for anything. Just give me 2 secs while we watch the town grow. Okay, excuse me for that. I am starting to catch a cold, so just had to deal with that quite quickly. Okay, so let's see. People are moving in. The commercial zones are moving in as well. What kind of shops are we starting out with? Jubilee, that is a commercial zone, I think. Lato Electronics is an electronics store. This color scheme, though, that is familiar. That seems like the color scheme for the Japanese a retail store called Family Mart. So I think that is a copy of that, actually. They're also in green, white, and blue. Family Mart is like a 7-Eleven in Japan. So they have 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson's, I think. We have a Central Wine and Liquor Store. Okay, that is a good one. We have a bank, Vapor Vibes. Okay. We have a fast food chain. It's Big Bite, our trusted Big Bite. Okay, so that is a good start, I think. Oh, so these assets just work so well together. And so the theme we're going for in this city, in Serra Mesa, is the same as when we started out a week ago. We're going to go for a Pan-American style city, which means it's going to be inspired by both South American cities and cities and towns in the south of the United States. We're continuing on with the task from the last city we built called Sedona, which was inspired by Arizona and places like Phoenix and stuff like that. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing here. We're gonna take inspiration from real places in the regions we are checking out. So South America and the southern of the US. We're not gonna follow it too closely, though. We're gonna have quite a bit of freedom in how we build the city, but we're gonna follow alongside those lines. So I want to start off by using these two squares as just plopping down some apartments. Might be a bit early for apartments, so yeah, maybe we should hold on just a bit. Let's just let people move into these parts first. So we're gonna reserve these for apartments, which we have some really nice assets of. We have these ocean city apartments. These are really nice. 3 kinds from that series. We also have the City Commons condos, which also look quite nice, and the bit more expensive looking American apartments. Those are the 3 main ones. I mean, we have some bigger ones as well, but these fit the city centers a bit more. Yeah, they're way too big for this area. Oh, these malls are just so big. Okay. Anyway, so that is the plan for the future. Let's just see here. We are actually up to 225 in population now. That is nice. Oh, we forgot the budget again. Damn it. So turn off all the power. Roads all the way down. Water, he says confidently. Can I move you? I can. Just gonna do a bit of redecoration. Oh, we don't have to turn it all the way down though, so 75 probably. Yep, water, can we turn it down to 70 maybe? All the way down? I think that's okay. We're also going to turn off these guys to start off with, so turn them down to 65, all of them. The standard services. Police, schools I actually want to keep up at around 85 on a minimum, because then it will cover the most area. I think that's a good start. Garbage can go down to 80 as well in preparation. We're actually going to place down a recycling center just to start things off. Okay, so this area, it's ugly and it's just temporary, so just bear with me on that. Okay, so we have a few new people in the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice to see people here, new and old. I'm currently having a follower goal, as you can see. We are up to, well, actually the goal bar hasn't updated yet, but we are up to 41 followers, and my goal is 50. So so if any of you guys enjoy the stream tonight, please give me a heads up, a comment in the chat would be nice, and a follow, of course. I am really enjoying this streaming thing, which I started out with. I just started out in June, so that is quite nice. I have made a lot of YouTube videos though, but I don't have the time to do that anymore. But I might have more time to do that soon, but I really enjoy streaming at the moment, so I'm gonna keep it that way. So let's see here. So people are moving into the city slowly. I could just do something like this, up the speed, but I really don't like playing on that fast speed. I enjoy playing at around 50 or from 50 to 65. Now we're on 60. You can't really see it well enough. There you can see 65. So I think that's a good place for a comfortable playthrough. The word I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm just going to check out a small thing while we wait here. Overlay, refresh. Yeah, so let me see here. So that is okay. Like that. Okay, so we can see people moving in now. We're up to almost 400 people. So the zones are almost occupied. We're gonna find a soccer pitch of some sort. I'm thinking this small square as a sort of a school square. So what if we take a look at what kind of assets we got in relation to sports then? I know I have this high school football stadium, but it's a bit too big. Well, it does fit in here, but I think we want something else. Maybe the baseball stadium. Let's just plop it down. Actually, it is a bit too big, I think, so let's just save that for later. We do have something else, I think. Here we go. Football field. It is a bit big though, it is a bit big. It actually kind of fits in here. You know what? This is gonna be right in here. I think that is a nice spot for it. Opposite the school, and then we can have this. So it kind of fits together with the school. Then we can have this road going down here, just to sort of cap off this area. Yeah, I think that's okay. So these two will be like the school square. So let's go for some parking spaces, both here and down in the commercial zone there. So what do we have? We have these nice looking, this 3x4, right? 3x3, okay, that's okay. 2x3, I mean. This is 3x4. Yes, this is the one I want to use here. Bit to the right, I think. Where's my 2x4 then? This is the 2x3. Actually, this is going to be 2x3. And we have the 1x4. This is the horizontal one. This is the vertical one, I think. Yep. So this is going to be like there. Yeah, so the 2x4, I think this is here, right? Yeah. Perfect. I think that's enough for this area. Then we're gonna have the path going through here as well. Just a standard path like that. And some very quick decorations using our good old terrace planter networks. Just gonna cap this off. The nice thing about the new DLC as well, I'm gonna show you when we use it, but the behavior of these terrace planters is that it has trees in them, and if you just choose a tree, a single tree, you can actually just click on the planter and it will change the trees. That is also true for the new promenades in the new DLC, which is amazing, I think. So we're still going to keep with a tree theme for the city. So it's going to be the DLC trees. So mainly the big live oak here. For the more southern and oceanfront areas of the suburbs and cities, we're going to use the generic date palm and mix together with the coconut trees. Also, there will be a presence of the blooming jacarandas as well. And you can also see this actually already around the map. So this is the kind of the tree mix. So it's going to be mostly the live oak, the big one, then the generic date palms and the jacarandas. Just to cap off the color theme of the city here. So where were I? Yeah, of course we need to do this. I'm just going to continue the path here. Good. This is going to be like there, and this is a small curve here. By the way, I just finished watching episode 4 of the new series called Rings of Power, which is the kind of a prequel to the Lord of the Rings. Have any of you guys seen that new series yet? Because I think it's really cool, actually, and I think I have the same feeling when I watched the new series as I had when watching the old one. Yes, sorry. So the old one wasn't series, but it was a series of trilogies, that is. But I really enjoyed the new series from Amazon, that is actually, and I think it's really great. Okay, so for these trees, let's go with the generic date palms actually. I think it's a good start to have these guys here. Actually not, they're a bit too big, so maybe we want to do something else. What kind of trees are these? Eastern cottonwood, those are quite nice as well. Ooh, we're totally gonna use those as well, the eastern cottonwoods. But I think we'll keep with the generic date palms there, but I'm gonna make them a bit smaller. So let's just see what we can do. Let's just do like that. Yes, then it only has 3 trees. That is good. That is good. So generic date palms, 2, 2, and 2. That is a good start, I think, for the commercial frontier. We have 4 shops and 3 services. People moving in already and people sitting down actually. Hello, what's your name? You are, oops, you are Sabrina Wright. You are operator at the Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. Okay, nice of you. Nice for you then. So I think it's time. How is our employment rate, by the way? It's down to 67%. That's not good. We don't have any industrial yet. We're gonna hang tight on that. Let's just focus on the school area before we do anything else. This is almost filled out, so we're gonna do the plopping of the apartments around here after we've done the school areas. As I mentioned, we're getting a bit more into detailing in this area, and I really enjoy it already, so I am excited to continue that. And I'm gonna take this real slow, by the way. This new city is gonna be built, yeah, real slowly, to be honest. This is a bigger one? Yeah, okay, that's too big. Where are you? You are the 2x4. Does that really fit? Almost. I think that is okay. That is okay. So that is the amount of parking spaces that we're going to use. This is a bit too big though. Let's just redo that and do a 2x4. Where are you? Yeah, so 2x4 is here, I think. Nope, a bit further up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna go off of this road, I think. Nice. We're gonna have a small one here as well, maybe. We really need this. Nah. Okay, let's use the dirt path a bit more in this city as well. So I'm gonna do it like that. Oops, not that close. Let's turn off the snapping. And you're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this. Cool. Can we actually move you a bit more towards the road here? I think that's okay. Nice, and you're gonna go a bit further that way. Curve a bit more. I think that is okay. Like that. Okay, so that's nice. Do you have space for another park? Maybe a library behind this. Maybe we're gonna go library right at once. The JP School Library. Oh, it's a nice building though. It is a nice building. Yeah, let's go for it. Keep the people happy. So then we're gonna do some decorations there. Let's make some custom parks. This is gonna be a dirt path again, I think. There we go. Trees. Let's start out with the park fences. We're gonna use the standard park fence here. Make some parks like that, and this is gonna be one. Just a encompassed park. We're gonna do the same thing here, but we're gonna do some bit of editing first. This is like gonna be like that, and curve here. And fence things off. Turn off collision. Is that even? Nope. It's gonna cut out this part of the fencing here. You're gonna go straight up and straight down. Sure. Okay, so it seems kind of plain right now, but let's just focus on making them better. So I have a couple of jacarandas in each of them. Actually 3 here. Then let's use the generic date palms. these are going to be a staple in the city, so to speak. So a couple of each corner here, just a bit in between. I think that is okay. Each corner here as well, not the big ones maybe. There we go, the small ones. The big one again. I think that's okay. So this is a start. Yeah, it's actually a bit too many. Let's just destroy that one. Let's get rid of that one as well. And we have a new follower. It's yeah, thank you for the follow. Way with DTF. That is nice of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Yeah, you're called Way VDTF. Thanks for that. Thanks for the follow. How are you enjoying yourself today? And are any of you guys playing City Skylines as well? We are up to 42 followers, by the way. So we're 8 away from our goal of 50 followers. Chilling G, yeah, that's nice to hear. Hoping you're having a fantastic afternoon. Are you playing City Skylines tonight as well? Likewise. Yeah. So it's nice to have a few new people in the stream. We've had quite a few new guys in here, and gals that is, for the last couple of days. And we've actually had quite a few people in who's been playing City Skylines on console, which is surprising to me, and that is actually quite cool. I haven't played this game without mods and assets for an age now, so it's nice to hear that someone is still playing the standard way of playing City Skylines, the more arcadish way. Well, I will have to try it on console myself as well, just to get that old feeling back when you play the game for the first time. So by the way, I think we have a few people in the stream now. So if any of you have any suggestions for the city, I am very open to suggestions. For you new guys here, this is Serra Mesa, which is what I like to call it, a Pan-American inspired cities. And by Pan-American, I mean both inspired by South America and the south of United States. So we're gonna take some inspirations from that, from real life locations as well. We did start this city 3 streams ago, but what happened is when the new DLC came out, everything just didn't work anymore. So all the mods and assets had to be redone. So we did start the city, but we hadn't come too far. So we're starting actually from scratch today, but we hadn't really built out more than this area, so we still have a lot of things to do. So this is a custom area, by the way. We actually built this map on stream a few weeks ago. So this is a height map of Vitoria in Brazil. I think just the landscape and the location is an excellent starting point for a city in City Skylines. The original map was created by MrMiyagi, which is and he is a really treasure to the asset community. He has made so many things for the community, and yeah, so I grabbed the height map from his map and made it a bit more playable, if you want. So this is kind of like a collaboration, you could say, and he is such a good guy. So check him out on the Steam Workshop if you're that kind of guy who likes to play City Skylines with mods and assets. Okay, so we're gonna finish up this little school area here, and then we're gonna plop down the apartment. Yeah, the custom apartments for these areas there. I do notice that we need some. We need a cemetery. To be frank, people are dying already, and we just started this city an hour ago. People are already dying. I always like to have this cemeteries when I use them in the forest, like kind of secluded. Maybe we should just continue this road a bit and... Ooh, I forgot to turn off the prop anarchy. Let's just place it down inside the forest area, in a bit of a secluded area. And why did the trees stay? Let's just check prop anarchy very quickly. Okay, so I thought... Yeah, I'm gonna check this out later. So I thought the trees would be destroyed when we place down an asset, but maybe not. Yeah, so we have some new guys in stream as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is having as good as evening as I am. And great to see a few new people in this chat as well. That is you. Yeah, that is you, Rex Lupum and Wavy. Thanks for jumping by. Actually, I think this cemetery asset, this standard vanilla one, actually looks quite nice. I haven't really looked up close before now, but it looks quite okay. Where was I? Yeah, school. So we're gonna do some more bushes alongside the road here. So we're using mostly content creator trees this time, just to keep the amount of tree variation down. I'm really focusing on keeping my FPS quite high in this build. Our last city, it just was unplayable after a while. It had so many assets and stuff like that. I'm actually going to fence in the football field there. It is fenced around, kind of like on this side, but I'm going to fence behind the stands there. So let's just use the standard park fence. So we're just gonna do like that, and just off to the side. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna fix this last one here. Ooh, can't I? I can't grab it, maybe. Okay, it'll have to do then. It'll have to do. Anyway, I think that's okay. Let's continue with the bushes then. Wild hedges. I'm just gonna plop this down manually. It's not too many, so. I think there's a mod that makes you able to turn off this cloud that appears when you place down trees and stuff like that. I'm gonna take a look at that later, because I think that would be very useful. I think it's a bit too much, these clouds that are appearing. Just one more. Perfect. Maybe a couple of on the inside there as well. Like that. Yeah, sure. Oh, and I totally forgot, we also have these grass clusters. These are amazing. These guys. Landscape grass. It just makes grass look so much better. And they come in different sizes and densities. Like this one is real dense. This is the best one, I think, because this is so subtle, so it just makes an impression that there's something more realistic here. The only thing negative about this is that they are just in one size, so you can't actually customize the size, unfortunately. So in corners like this, they don't really work that well, but you can just try them out at least. So yeah, so as you can see, so this is kind of overlapping with the concrete there. Like here, I don't really mind, because when you zoom out, you can't really see it. But you can see there that the grass here, it looks a bit more plain than inside here. So I kind of like that this just do a very, very subtle thing. It's not too obvious that you have placed something down there. It just looks a bit better. kind of fascinated by that, and I think they look amazing. I think that is okay. I'm just gonna use the hedges here as well. Hedge, that is. Boom. Yeah, let's just do the whole charade here. Boom. This one as well. That one is just on the stairs. And I think we're golden, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we can actually do quite a bit more in this school area, but for now I think this is okay. We have the library. We have the elementary school. We're gonna call this for Marina Elementary. What did we call this one? West Portslade? No, this is South Marina. South Marina. I actually have a name for the island here as well. The half island here. It is. I totally forgot what it was then, though. Okay, so just a quick one here. This is gonna be. So we're taking. We are taking name inspiration from. Around San Diego, actually. We're gonna use real names from real cities and suburbs. So Serra Mesa is actually a suburb in San Diego. Marina is outside San Diego, and I had a name for this as well, but yeah, I'm gonna remember that for later then. Now we have some demands here. Both, what are you doing? There we go. We have both residential and commercial demand. Our employment is it's at 73%, so we could deal with both of those. I'm actually going to plop down a few shops here just to get things running. Let's have a big one, and then a smaller one maybe, like that. Yeah, I think that will work for us because we're going to use a 1x1 parking and a 1x1 parking here. Actually, I'm going to turn you around and place you down here. Perfect. And a 2x2 parking. Where are you? There you are. Right there. Just going to finish that up with a small edge network, and you're going to be the palms. Generic date palm. Oops. There we go. Nice. So there's two more shops. This is a marketplace. Ooh, best food service. Okay, what are you going to be then? An ice cream shop? Meat. Okay, that will work for us. So we're gonna place down some apartments here. We want to make this a pedestrian zone, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think we can plan out for a big pedestrian zone down here, I think. So let's not do that. So let's just do some placements then. We're gonna do on each side there. We're gonna do it like that, and you are gonna be like this and straight ahead. I think that's a good layout. So what we're gonna do here is use the Rico mod, the Rico buildings we have. And I showed you earlier, we have this City Commons condos, which I think is awesome looking. We have a couple of these split around here, so I'm just gonna place one down. We are gonna have the American apartments. Maybe we should save those for later, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So let's use the what's it called? City Commons condos and the Ocean City apartments. This is actually 3 buildings in one, so we can do like this on the corner, for example. We can have a number 2 just adjacent to it, and actually number 3 as well. These can actually create sort of bigger apartment complexes when you put them together, and they work really well on each side as well. So something like this, it would create a lot of housing spots then. So and then we can just copy it with the Move It mod as well. This has a blank space on. No, this is actually standalone. That's nice. So you can just go like there, I guess, alone. This is going to be like on that side and a big one there. Perfect. I have a few of these down this road. Like that. This is a apartment complex as well. Like that. I'm not gonna put it too densely. I think that is okay as a start. We're gonna go like here, I think. There's gonna be a lot of open spaces here, so we're not gonna do it too densely. This is like there, and you are gonna be come a road like down here. No, actually from there. Like that. So for now it looks really plain, like really plain, but just bear with me for a moment here. Where is that smaller one? There we are. So this is okay. We're gonna use that one. Just scoop it over. I think that actually creates a good little environment there. We want something on the back end here. Maybe here would be nice. We can have this guy actually. Oh, did I just drop two on top of each other? Yeah, I did. Actually, this guy can be... This is a bit dense, sorry. You're going away and you're going away. We can just copy... You can also just copy these three. Kind of clone them with the Move It mod like that. You have a perfectly placeable apartment complex. So the trouble here, we don't want to place too many of them because it will look a bit strange then, but I think this is a good mix. This is a bit lonesome, so maybe we'll should just try to mix that in. Yep, and just move it down a bit. Like this. Yeah, so I think that is okay. And that actually creates quite a lot of housing spaces for us. And it remembers my settings from the last save, which is then 12 homes. Because you can see here that this guy actually has 3 floors and 4 entrances, 4 apartments on each floor, so that is 12 homes. I did do all of this, I hope. This is 8 households, 8 households, and 8 households. Okay, so that is okay. This one is actually just 4, I think, but no, one on each side. So I think that's okay. Just give me a quick sec to grab a drink. Okay, so the point of this suburb is that it's going to be a small suburb to the city center, which is going to be down here. This big area here, half island, and all the way down here. So this road is actually leading from 2 highway connections. We might want to upgrade this into a highway in the future, or completely forego this road as a highway connection and just branch it off into this space, and then maybe across here and over to the city center. That might be more viable, I think, because turning this avenue into a highway would create a lot of... Actually, we would need to buy up plenty of the land around the road and destroy many homes, so that would be a bit unrealistic. So when it comes to city development, that would be a bit unrealistic, I think. So it might be then just better, because we're gonna have the shopping area here still. Might be just better to branch off the highway right alongside here. Just grab it off, and this avenue can continue into the suburb then. we are going to have a bridge across here as well, but then this can become a smaller side road to the city and to the backside of the mountains there, where the inland sea is. And I must say, this map just looks amazing. You have all this detailing up, up in the small rolling hills there as well. I spent a lot of time on this city, a lot of time, and a lot of these intersections are custom made as well. Some of them I will probably make available on the Steam Workshop. Like, we have an intersection like this one, I think. Like this one. I'm really proud of it. It really works well, and it looks quite realistic. So this might be an intersection that I create and upload to the Steam Workshop. I have a couple of assets there already. 2 intersections and this map. They're all available on the Steam Workshop. But yeah, let's go back to Marina. So we're up to almost 1,200 people now, and people are moving in, but now they're in need of jobs. We're down to 54% employment rate, so that is not enough, not nearly enough. So we are going to focus on industry for a bit now. Actually, we're going to do a bit more detailing firstly, but first of all, let's just do corner shop and small commercial shop there. Actually, let's just do it like that. What will Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so let's just follow that up with a parking lot. 2x3? No, 2x3. 2x3. Maybe 2x4. Yeah, sure. And just a path, really. Just a path going through here, I think. Oops, that's elevated actually. Why are you elevated? Ah, because I chose the zoo path. Okay. One more try. There we go. What did we get now? We got the shrimpy subs and salads. Okay, that is a nice one. And another a cafe shop. Go Nuts Donuts. This is a very American at this point. Okay, so let's just go like that and like that. And our trusted trees as well. Boom. That is a bit small time detailing. We're gonna go back to that. One mod that we are missing is the surface painter, so we can't just paint over things like this. So we need to make to use decals actually. I haven't loaded them in yet. I'm just gonna keep them out for now until we really need them. Okay, so parking and detailing for the apartment areas. I was thinking about using this for apartments as well. We can do that at a later stage, but I'm going to leave it open now. So let's see here. Parking. We're going to have the 2x4s. 3x2. Yeah, this is good actually. Let's just use this for parking. This is just going to be trees, I think. So parking, he says, actually on this side. It's a 2x3. Perfect. Oh, don't really like those fences though. Maybe we have another one. 2x2. This is 2x3 as well. Yeah, there we go. This is the more plain 2x3. I really like to decorate it myself instead. Here we go. Let's just keep that away. Anywhere else? Yeah, we're gonna use the... This is actually gonna be the 1x4s, I think. Yep, actually a couple, I think is okay. Like that. This will also serve this part, I think. No, actually, let's just use this one. That's too big. 2x2 maybe. The 2x2. Yep. One on each side. That is good amount of parking for those spaces. This can be a 2x2 as well. Here we can actually have a 2x4, I think. Yep. Another 1x4 here. Oh, actually, these guys can share. So let's just use 2x3 again. Where are we? There we are. That's 2. Actually, I think it kind of flips perfectly into that building. So let's just keep it that way. So these two are the ones missing parking spaces then. We do want some open grass space because we want some beautifications in there. So not too much parking is going to happen. Well, we are placing quite a lot now, but let's see. 2x4 again, maybe. Yep, a bit more to the side. And finally, this is a good space for 2x4 as well. I think I'm happy with that in terms of parking. So, any suggestions, by the way? I'm really open to you guys popping in chat and coming up with suggestions for the city. Just gonna do the path work before we do anything else. So this is okay. This is gonna be a path just like here. Also gonna be down here. Yep. That is probably it. No, this is going to be a path as well. You're going to actually go... Actually, this is where we're going to use the invisible paths. They are just amazing. You're going to go like that. And go like that. And then we have these amazing invisible paths. So this can actually work like... They can make people now go through the parking lot there. Which I find just amazing. Connect all of this up. Yep. Because I think that is okay. So we're going to use some of our terraced planter networks as well. We're going to use mostly bricks in the city, I think. Let's actually go back to... No, let's go freeform. This can create a nice little hedge alongside the main road here. Don't want to overuse it, but this is actually a good place for it. Don't think we're gonna fence in the areas here, but the hedges would work like sort of natural barriers, I think. So if we just move things a bit to the side there, like that, you can move a bit further down. Yep, and then we're going back to this one. Like that is a good natural barrier. Actually, I'm going to replace this one a bit closer to the road. Just doing this by eye for now, but I think it's okay. Like straight there, and then we're going to go curved. Yep, just going to edit that curve a bit deeper. Like that. Go. Same thing here actually. This is going to be a curve all the way, I think. Yep. This is also going to be edited like that. So this is the sort of space that we can fence in, I think. Let's just do that next. Yeah. I think that's it for the planters. Oops, straight. You're gonna go straight and back there. Like that. We're gonna do something similar here that we did alongside the football pitch. Oh, actually that's not too good. There we go. Let's just do the hedge here as well. I think this is a good opportunity for that. Yep. Okay, so this is where I don't want too tall trees here. I think this size is actually quite good. We do have some oak trees though that we can try out. So I did download some new oak trees just to check them out. Can I find them here actually? Oak. Yes, so this is the standard oak. It is okay. No pun intended. This is the live oak. Oh, we have 79,000 of that live oak in the city. Okay, so that is a bit too much. Small oaks. These are actually quite nice. Yeah, so the small oaks, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So I downloaded a few of those, but the small oak will have to do then. I think it's perfect. This is the PD small oak. And we have quite a few. Pin oak. We have pin oak 1. Southern live oak. Oh, how do you look? Oh, damn it, you're big. This is a bit smaller again. This is in oak. Oh, so we have quite a few options now. So we're gonna use the PD small oak. I think that looks really nice actually. We're gonna keep with just a few trees for the whole map, so we don't vary too much. There we go. We're actually gonna use this here as well. I'm gonna have some jacarandas, of course. It's gonna be like that, like that. That is good. This is gonna be like a flower bed kind of thing. No, where are we? Trees. What kind of trees are you usually placing down? Because I tend to try everything in the city, but now I'm going to focus on just using 4 or 5 kinds of trees in the city, just to keep things a bit more thematic, if you want. So this is going to be a jacaranda site. We're going to have some benches and stuff like this here. This too is going to be covered by jacarandas behind it, and this as well. I think that's a good theme. Like this. And flowers then, flowers. What do we have in regards to flowers? We have the rhododendrons, which I also like for this kind of area. So we're gonna have a lot of them here, just surrounding the fences there. I think this looks quite nice. I think I'm quite happy with that. Some standard hedges as well, just to make things a bit greener here and there. And of course our trusted grass, I totally forgot. Not too much, but let's go for the standard grass here. Grass patches. You can just cover all of this in the grass patches as well, to make it a bit more lively and realistic looking. Like that. That is good. That is good. Please remind me to turn prop and tree anarchy off after I've done this, because or else I will just have so many trees in the roads here. This doesn't look good from afar at all. Ooh, that's not good. Can we do something about that with the ultimate eye candy mod maybe? I have too many mods, by the way. No, sorry, the ultimate level of detail. So tree lot distance is now 1000. What if I grab it up to 2000? Nope. Because these are props, really. So prop load distance is, let's just try with 2000. Yep. 1500. They'll have to do, or else the game will be so sluggish. I think this does the trick actually. So they don't look good from this area, but on the whole, I think that'll be okay. Let's just try. What is the fade distance, by the way? The fade. That's something else then. Let's just try 2000 to start off, and then we can change that later. Yep. Okay, so let's go for that. Okay, so that's okay. And it's like this. And the last part is this one then. Don't need to put this grass everywhere, but somewhere where it seems a bit more tended to, I think it's a good asset to use. What did I want to do? Yeah, so we're just going to use the standard wild hedges here, I think. so many buttons. These guys, yeah. Wild hedge. Some easy detailing in this one, but I think it's gonna do the trick for us. Like that. Just gonna put you down and a line here as well. This is gonna be a line, of course. I'm just gonna move these guys a bit. Next up is this part. Sure. This one is down by the path there. I think that is good. Remove this one. Sure. And sure. What do you guys think about the music, by the way? I added some background music a few streams ago, and I think I enjoy having some background music when listening to this, when playing this game, I mean. It's music from Chill Hop, the Chill Hop YouTube channel. You can actually use their music on stream if you credit them, and I think that is a really good thing to do. I think it's quite chill and it's quite fitting for a game like this as well. This is actually going to be a path down here, I think. Like that, yeah. Yeah, so if you type !playlist in the chat, you can get a link to the playlist if you want to use that. I'm actually going to delete some of these decals here. I am not a partner of Chill Up in any way, by the way. I'm just using their music for background music in my streams. I do appreciate the music quite a lot though, and I've been composing a bit of Chill Hop myself, or in that genre at least. I am a composer by trade, if you didn't know. I am not working as a composer at the moment, but that is my education actually. Oops, collision off here. Just gonna add a path behind these buildings there. What I really would like to have is I would like to have these dirt paths in smaller versions. These are 8Us. So, like for the invisible paths there, you have 8 meters, 4 meters, 2 meters, and 1 meter. The 1 meter is really tiny, but it still works. 8 meters is the big one, this one. So I would really like the 4 meters of these standard ones as well. I think that would be nice. Oh, and here's the problem. We need to remove these decals there. I think that's good. That is how we play the game. We create something, we edit it, and we finish it up later. I think this is okay. You're actually inside the building. That's not good. Like that. You can go there. And let's finish up the placing of the wild hedges. Let's do this manually. So this kind of detailing is not my forte, but it's something that I want to get better at. So any suggestions for me is just amazing. I need some help with doing this properly. I really enjoy it though. That is the most important thing, I think. So getting into some detailing is actually a good way of playing this game in a new way, I think, at least for me. Okay, something kind of, I think this is kind of nice. It's actually a bit dark, I think. Is it the clock again turning? No. It's a bit too dark, maybe. What kind of grass did we put down here? This is a bit tighter, so let's just vary this a bit. Yeah, sure. One more. Let's put some trees inside this particular one. Maybe this is the opportunity to use that nice one we found, the Eastern Cottonwood. Let's just put on a couple of these guys inside here. Yeah, I think that is okay. Let's go for that grass again. Just gonna overdo it a bit inside this part. Yeah, sure. Now, down into the small time detailing. So we're gonna use these benches. I think they look nice. I'm just gonna have some benches in it. Actually, this is a perfect spot for some of these guys, I think. Sort of like these picnic benches here. That would be very common in communities like this, so I think that's okay. What else can we do here? Ooh, trash bins, of course. Gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean. Let's just do a couple of them and a couple of them alongside this path as well. Yep, there's actually some bins on the parking spots there. That is nice. So we can get back to this. I want to get a bit further though. We need industry. Sorely need industry. So I'm gonna say okay for now. Actually gonna use these trees just a tad more here. There we go. I think I'm kind of satisfied with this area. It's starting to tie things together at least. So this is the start. What are we gonna do? Ooh, you've upgraded. What are you now? Donuts, donuts, but now you are like 6 floors of donuts. That is amazing. Industry. This is the shopping mall area, which is going to be copied in from the old city. Or I'm going to do that in between streams. Maybe create it from new. That is going to create about, like last time we had about 200 workspaces. Sorry, workplaces for people. But those are commercial workspaces, so we need some industrial ones as well. So we could just go into forestry right away. Like I want to fill up industry quite early now. Or we can do fishing industry down here. We could just start off with that right away. I'm just gonna... Actually, we don't need to keep it all flat. I want some variation here and there, so let's just keep it as is. Yeah, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna... this is gonna be mostly residential down here. I think this as well. Just gonna cap this off a bit more, like this. Kind of make an edge to the city here. I did that in the last city as well, and I think that is okay. Yes, we're almost up to 2 hours streaming now. I'm gonna keep it going for a bit longer. Yes, so the fact is we need workplaces. I really don't want to start with the industry in this stream though, so we're gonna wait. Sorry, the forestry industry. So actually, we're gonna build a fishing, some fishing industry here, and we are gonna go into this. So we have quite a lot of options. We have the fishing harbor, which can take any kind of fish at a moderate catch rate. These guys have a high catch rate, so we need to take a look at what kind of fish do we have here. So the red ones are shellfish. The yellow ones are anchovy. We have salmon. No, sorry, this is salmon, the pink one, and this is anchovy, the yellow one. This is shellfish. We don't have any tuna though. Not any tuna at all. That is more for the deep ocean, I think. Okay, so we have mostly anchovy actually. Some shellfish. Sorry, salmon, but maybe we should wait on the salmon. Is there a better place for salmon? Definitely here and in the inside the ocean here and in the river. Okay, so this is going to be an anchovy place. So what if we place down 2 of those guys? The anchovy fishing harbor. This is a fish farm. Ooh, we have fish farms as well. Didn't notice that. So this is algae farm. This is seaweed farm. Oh, that is nice. These guys are just fish market and fish factory. Okay, so that's nice. We are actually going to do two things. We're going to go for anchovy. That's going to be here. And we're actually going to go seaweed farm, I think. That is a nice mix. 62 workplaces. Yeah, we're going to go seaweed farm here. So, first things first. So this is going to be the same height here. So actually, let's just move the height of the areas here a bit more. So this height is going to be all over the island. Let's just do that. I'm just going to lower the island a bit. I think that is a good mix and a good difference from the main island there. And to be fair, this isn't an island per se. It is a half island cut off by a small range of hills, which I think is okay. So like this then, and like that. Is that okay? Yep. And you're gonna go a bit to that area. Yep. Then we're gonna go smoothen out, just to make things a bit smoother. No pun intended again. Sorry about that. I think that is okay. So then we can actually is that smooth? I don't really think so. Yeah. Well, I wasn't finished. I can see now. So this is okay. Yep. And you need to smooth again. So actually I did too much here. Oops. This is gonna be like. Oh, what a mess I'm creating now. What a mess. Sure, that is okay. Well, what we're going to do to keep the height correct here. So we're going to use the standard road we're going to use like that. Then these guys are going to be moved to control age, same height as that one. That is okay. This one, control age, same height as that one. So that makes them flat. And this is a great height as well. Ah, the seaweed farm looks amazing. Yeah, so first of all, we're going to move this into place. Let's just get rid of some trees. This is going to go straight down here and same height as that. Go a bit to the right there, to the left I mean. That is how numbers work. Sorry, words work. What I'm seeing right away is this road is a bit too long, I think. So this is going to be even further out, I think. And this is going to be like that, maybe. Yeah, I can get behind that. Both of them same height as this one. There we go. Let's keep it like that. And same road, just a curved here. Oops, now we're going to go for snapping again. Perfect. So the bridge here is going to be like, yeah, this is a perfect spot for a bridge, I think. So let's just go for a small bridge. There's not going to be any traffic beneath the bridge here. So we're gonna make do. Actually, do we need to heighten it at all? Don't really think we need to. What if we just do it like bridge and just straight across here? Is that okay? Yeah, it looks alright, I think. So let's just go for a... Oh, forgot to turn off proper anarchy. So you are gonna go straight ahead. Ah, that works, I think. So let's just go... It has a slight curve, but that is actually because this is quite straight. This is actually, and this is this is a few meters below this one, so that is okay. So we have some new guys in stream again. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice to have a few new people in the stream now. Oops, the old bug is back. The old bug is back. This is going to be like that, and this is going to be straight up. I'm going to connect you up there. That's going to be it for the big roads, actually. So this is only going to be small roads, except for that guy. So except for the main road, I think. So this is going to be like that. There's going to be some residential down on this island, I think. Like this. This is a good one. And this is a good one as well. Get in. This is going to be like there, and this is going to be like there. This is actually going to be an entrance to a small nature reserve park here, I think. So that is cool. Yeah, so not going to do too much more than that. This is going to be like this in the hills. Then this is going to be straight ahead. Yeah, something like that. I think that's a good start. There's not going to be too much residential going on here. And I think that's a good one. Ah, no, that's too bad. Sure. Okay, so that's a good start list. We can do something with that later. So yeah, so that actually creates quite a lot of workplaces, because these have 28, these have 62. I think this counts as industry, so that is what we're looking for right now. Let's get the services coming along here. So let's see, straight over the bridge. I want to keep them underneath the roads here as well. That's actually enough. We'll do like that. Let's keep down the road here. Ayrton Road it's called. A Duns Esplanade. Esplanade is a word I'm not using that often. Like that. The Worcester Way needs some water piping as well. So what I want to know, guys, is when you play Cities Skylines, do you play without any mods and assets, like completely vanilla? Do you play with a small amount of mods and assets, like some special things that you like to add to the city, or do you just go bananas and just add all the mods you can find and a lot of assets? Because I used to be just a subscription hoarder, an asset hoarder, so I just added everything into the city without any plan to it. So in this city I actually tried to keep the number of assets and mods down. Sorry, I still have around 110 mods installed, so that is something I need, but I don't have too many assets actually. Oh, we need to create a fishing route. I totally forgot that. So the way this works is you need to make it long enough so it actually gets a full run of 100%, but you need to keep it small enough so it's not just wasting time. So what you do is you do a test run like this, and you see the boat coming out. Like you can come out whenever you want. There you go. And you can see this project bar here, and when that fills 100%, that is perfect. So if it gets up to 100% just before it arrives back at the harbor, that is perfect. So let's just keep an eye on that. We would be wise to place out some parking spaces here as well, just to keep that going. So as you can see, this is going to fill up to more than 100% before it arrives back home, so we would be wise to make this a bit shorter. So about there it makes 100%. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think we're just gonna let that slide, I think. Yeah, sure. I think it's okay. So a few parking spaces to the people to park here now. We can do some big ones because we're gonna have a warehouse here as well. A warehouse. Let's just see. This is a 2x6. Actually, let's actually place down the warehouse first. Small ones are the best, I think. So, what if we just do that alongside this road then, and make that fish? Okay, let's have the parking space opposite of that. So let's actually do 2 of those. Let's do 2 of those 4x4. Yeah, like that and that, I think. I'm gonna move that a bit further down just to make it a bit more even. These a bit more up. I think that's okay. So what we are gonna do now, so this will create a lot of workspaces. Yeah, so this is starting to sink down now, the demand for industry and offices. But it's going slowly because these guys actually have a lot of people in them, and they have actually filled up almost. So they're not all the way filled up yet, but yeah, they have some space. Employment is back up to 73%, so that did quite a lot actually. So what we want then is this can be a small industry area. We're going to keep the industry inside this square, I think, and have some houses and stuff like that here. We can actually just connect to this area. Yep, I think that is good. Yep. So we are going to use the fish market and the fish factory as well, but that is for another time. And I think that we maybe want to have that on this. Actually, the factory is a good spot down here, I think. You know what? Let's place it down. Let's just do it. I think I actually like the fence there. That is actually stupid. Let's just pause the game and fix this road then. Oops, no. Before we do anything else. So let's just go. You can just go through, right? Yep. That's actually perfect. So you can just go like this and a bit to the left. Yep. You can just go like that. I think that works quite well. So this is then fish to commercial zones goods. This has even more space for workers, and then it's the fish market. We don't really have enough people for this, but this also has 33 workplaces. This is a good one to have in a more central location, I think. So we're going to keep to this now. Just want to fill in some more areas here with residential zoning. I think we can have some more non-plopped residential for now. This is a good. Yeah, you can just have some houses alongside this road. This is not going to be a main road in any sort, so we can just place things down here. We did use this space for sort of a museum area last time, and I think that this still is a good space for that. I haven't built it exactly like last time, but we're taking some inspiration here and there from the last city. So we are not going to leave those suggestions unattended. That is. Actually, this is a good spot for a park, isn't it? Let's just open this. Well, let's just open this up just to see how that works. Okay, I'm just gonna actually fix all of this as well. Yeah, I think this is okay. So So like that, maybe. Yeah, let's start there. Actually, let's just go for a park then. Well, while we're at it, we have these big district parks, I think. These arboretums and stuff like that. 10 by 10. Oh, we can actually have space for 12 by... Ooh, do we have space for 2? Oh, that is perfect. Oh, it looks horrible though with opposite sides. Maybe if we just put it this way. Not too bad. What if we put it this way? Nah, that just keeps it parallel again. What if we do this then and just delete that and bring that upwards? That is better. That is much better. So then we can just connect these paths here and then we'll be good. You can just be connected as well. That is an easy park, I think. Easy job. And while we're at it, let's just save the game, by the way, because our friend Bob is a bit... He's a bit crazy sometimes. He likes to crash our game. And by Bob I mean our friend Bob, the tree and prop replacer. So we're going to use some of our native trees in the park as well. So we can just do things like this. When we then find the let's find the alders here, small alders. I think let's go for those oaks again. The PD small oaks. Yep, just change, and that will change in both parks actually. The beaches are these guys. I don't want those either. Let's try the Southern Live. Ooh, those are large. Let's just keep with the pin. Let's just keep with the oak styles. This is the live oak. That's a big pin oak. Yeah, let's try one of these pin oaks then. The bush can just stay a bush. Sure. The flower tree, they can actually stay. The green tree can become a pin oak as well. Pin oak 3. Sugar maple, those are those guys. They can be a small oak again. Tree 2 are these guys. Let's just pin oak 2. Tree 2 variant, pin oak 1. Tree 3 variant. Yeah, let's keep them, those light ones, just for some variation. And the Southern Live Oak can get its entrance here. So just like that, we've kind of made this more like a custom park really, and made it into the trees we're using in the city, in the map itself. So that is an easy job. Yep. I think that works really well just behind the commercial zones there. They can go straight into a park here from the paths. Yeah, and they're already using it as well. These arboretum assets, if you haven't tried them, there's a lot of them. It's called Arboretum by a guy called Memory. Yeah, he's just called Memory. Just take a look at them in the workshop. So yeah, we are well above 2 hours of streaming now. So I'm just gonna start finishing up, but we're just gonna keep going a bit further. I'm gonna do some road management here. These guys. And so these suburbs will be a bit. They will be mostly houses, so they will be pretty low density. These are the exceptions though. We're gonna use some small 3 and 4 floor apartments, which I think is good for these kinds of areas. And they're not too big to be honest, so I think they look really nice. We're gonna do that for all of this suburb here, this small suburb, which will house about 4,000 people, I think. When we're done. So let's see here. So how many workers do we have here? We have 11 here, 22, 25. Yes, we have a lot of space for workers left. What did you produce again? Commercial zones, goods. So it's an own option for that. So let's just make another warehouse then, while we're at it. The warehouses have workplaces as well, by the way, so you know. So if we put this to commercial goods then. The warehouses have 19 workers, yeah. Actually, let's just do parking here as well, just to finish up the area. We're going to do some detailing here, but not right now. This is going to be done later. There we go. Fix that. Actually, this is a wasted opportunity if we don't do it now. So let's just do the hedges again. Right alongside the road there. Oh, prop anarchy. Hedges. Boom. Just because we can. Come on, not the brush. There we go. Just gonna do a few bushes here as well. There we go. Sure, let's just do that here as well. Along Main Street. That is a very original name. Yeah, behind the parking. Sure. Go. And go. Not the last one. Okay, so this is a start at least. Oh, you are right in the middle of the road. Let's just delete these bushes then. It's just clipped into the road there. Still kind of does. There we go. Okay, so this is start of a fishing industry area. I think this is all right. It's storage here. This is working nice. We are gonna need one more of these guys, I think. We might have one of these on the tip here. That would be nice. That will be for the future. The beach is gonna be something else as well. Might just extend that to this area. Yes, I think we have something good going here. Wouldn't you agree? So every stream we're doing here is also getting uploaded to my YouTube channel. So you can either watch it back if you missed the start or the ending or something. You can watch it back here on Twitch for I think it's 2 weeks, but you can watch it back on YouTube as well. I will place everyone in a playlist there on my channel. And I did a City Skylines series there before as well. If you want to check out some of the old stuff I did. When I was horrible at making videos, but please check it out. I think it's some good fun anyway. So I have some housekeeping to do while in between streams, I see, because well, a couple of the mods are working a bit precariously, but that is to be expected when a new DLC comes out. Oh, this is an opportunity for a path, by the way, while we're at it. So let's go. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, so we are gonna get back on Tuesday, I think. I usually stream 2 times a week, but I haven't really planned it yet. But for now, I think I'm gonna just stick to Tuesdays and Sundays, I think. In the evening, that is. I have done some Friday streams as well, but that will be the exception, I think. So 2 times a week, at least I'll be here. So please join us for some more relaxed city building. Some Pan-American inspired city building, that is. I think this will be a good city when we get it going, and we get a bigger size as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna continue a bit in between streams, but I'm not gonna do anything that you're gonna like to see. So I just want to say thank you for joining again, and thank you for hanging out a bit in the chat. Any suggestions or comments are really welcome in either the chat on Twitch here, if you come see me live, or in the comment section on YouTube if you see this after it's gone live. So thank you everyone who has been supporting. We're now up to 42 followers, and my goal is 50 at the moment on Twitch, that is. So please pop into the stream and give me a follow if you enjoy the stream. So thanks to everybody. we'll hope to see you next time, on Tuesday that is. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Ah, you're still here, Halvor. Thanks for dropping by. I'll talk to you soon.